Delta Force is finally coming out on console, so turn the volume up and let's talk about it. We have a release date. Finally, the speculation is over. It is coming out to console, both the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, on August the 19th, which is interesting because I think they wanted to release originally on the older versions as well of the consoles, but it doesn't look like that's the case, at least day one. What are we getting? No one really knows yet. There's been a few little nuggets, and we'll go through that might be able to surmise what we're going to get, but we're not entirely sure whether we're getting the full game or not yet. The only thing that's 100% confirmed is it's definitely going to come with the free campaign that came out on PC for the Black Hawk Down. So that is something that has been confirmed. I think it's pretty easy to say that the Battlefield clone mode, that will definitely be coming in. I can't imagine it's not. It has controller support now. But it's really going to be the extraction shooter. How's that going to work? They've mentioned that the game will be crossplay with a beta coming out in July. So I think that's going to be very interesting. I don't think this game is going to lend itself well to if you need to play keyboard and mouse with people with quite a range of experience versus new players on a controller. That is going to be a disaster. The skill curve there is going to be just massive. It'll be insurmountable. So I think a lot of console players will get rid of it. So I wonder if crossplay will be input device only. So it might be, if you're on a mouse and keyboard, you've got mouse and keyboard servers. If you're on a controller, here's the controller servers. That could be a good way of getting around it, I feel, at least, especially on that extraction shooter side of things. It's not going to be so big on that war type one. But the extraction shooter, just because you can lose so much gear, and I know there's a lot of deniers of cheating out there, but there's a fair bit of cheating on the PC version of the game. So I think you want to protect the console players from that. But at least what they're saying is it's going to have crossplay, and it's going to be just the normal part of it. The game's going to launch with crossplay. Whether that's the case after the beta or not, because they did say that crossplay is quite new for them. So they're looking to test it out and then see what comes of that. So yeah, you need to sign up for the Discord, and more information on the beta will come. Obviously, if that is able to be recorded and sent live, which I can't imagine it can't be, then I'll be making videos for the channel with that, which would be really cool. We've already made a couple, just because my brother is the PC gamer of this channel, and so he's already got the game. He doesn't love it. He doesn't love this game, but I think it's my kind of jam. So I'm kind of keen for it to be released and out. But that's pretty much it for the details. It looks, it's a little bit scarce right now, but at least we've got that date coming out, and it's a pretty key date for them as a developer. Just because you're missing Arc Raiders, whether Marathon was going to be or anything or not, you're missing that well before GTA, well before Call of Duty, well before Battlefield. So they could really clean up in the console market here, especially because it's a free-to-play game. They could really clean up if they do this correctly, and I think maybe not making it full crossplay with PC and just separating the two will be key there. It will go into the current season that PC is on. That comes out, I think it's July 9th. I apologize if that's wrong. So I think it's called Break. So it will jump straight into that, which is good. And then obviously, they'll play around with those settings in the season for however many months till the next season starts. And then I assume it's going to be like for like. My guess is because they're doing this mid-season, it mightn't start out that it comes with everything. I know the mobile version didn't. It still doesn't have everything that the PC version does. So I'm expecting the same thing. And then come Season 6, I think then it'll be parity with PC and consoles. Obviously, I'm speculating. I'm chewing the fat here. But it just seems an odd date. But then again, we do know that there was delays on the PlayStation side of things due to a ray tracing situation. So that could have delayed it a little bit. Anyway, that is the whole video. It's a very short video because it's just, hey, we have a date. We don't have a lot of details there. I went through a lot of data to try see and a lot of different articles on it and the live stream and a bunch of other things to try see if I could glean a bit more information. Because I was hoping not to just make a video that is, the game's coming out. But turns out I'm just making a video that says the game's coming out. But if you did make it this far, then hit the subscribe button. The second we have actual news on it, I will make sure that I make a video on that. Comment down below, are you keen for the game? How do you think you sort out this crossplay thing? Like, I'm curious on people's ideas, just because no aim assist or very little aim assist, on it's gonna be a nightmare. Like, it will just be like, oh great, oh cool, I'm dead. And I really think the player base is going to take this up like quite quickly. So I'm hoping crossplay becomes more input than location, than the product that you play it on. So that's my hopes, at least. And hit the like button, because then it helps the algorithm, and then it points it to someone else that might be interested in this video, and then they like it, and then more algorithms happen. And the internet loves algorithms. The YouTube loves the algorithm, so you need to make it algorithm. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to cut this up. I'm going to edit this out, and then I'm out of here. So I'm Brenton. This is Redland Live, and I'm out of here. Bye.